Good morning. Well, or actually afternoon. It's 12:30. I'm starting to put it together Dobby. I'm sorry, Dobby. Sorry, I live on Dobby Island. Dobby, not Dodie. So I did previously put him together. So I took him apart just so that I can show you his build, and I missed a couple of pieces. So the stickers are already on the parts, but I separated them out by color. That way I didn't have to go, eh. I hate that. It annoys me. And then I got all the sticker pieces kind of together. But it is Friday, July 31st. 4 days after the hurricane, almost. Actually, it was over at 12:30. The majority of it. So but I did have to stay at my oldest son's house. I have two kids, and I could have stayed at either one. My youngest has 4 cats, and I have a cat and a dog. And my dog, I just didn't want to fight with her because I had enough to deal with this whole shenanigans. So I just stayed at my older son's house because he doesn't have any animals, and it was just easier that way. Further to work, but it was just a lot easier. But I'm very grateful that my house is still standing. I'm very grateful for the neighbors behind me. They still had power. I was able to put a lot of my food that was in the freezer in their freezer. They offered space and kept my food safe so that I wouldn't lose most of it. I did lose a little bit. That was maybe $30 to $40 worth of food, so I'm not really worried about it too much. But it's been a long week, and I know it's been a longer week for others, and I feel bad for everyone that was affected even worse than me. I'm very grateful that my neighborhood didn't get hit. I'm very grateful for that, and but at the same time, I'm also sad for those that lost a lot more. I lost power for a few days. Whoop-de-doo. I'll take that over losing my house any day. But the community has come together for those that have had it worse. They're giving out food and water and everything to those that need it. I don't need it. I don't feel I need it because I have my house. I had a neighbor that kept my food. I was able to stay at my son's house. So I'm leaving those supplies for those that really need it. I can make do with what I got. Not a big deal. I'll just go grocery shopping probably next weekend because I've got food. I'm going to eat it all up this week and next week. Make meals out of it. That way it just, because it kind of got partially thawed and then refrozen. So I'm just going to eat it up. It should still be good. It didn't thaw all the way. Let's just put it that way. It was just partially, I want to say it's 3/4 frozen. So it's not a big deal. But anyway, I'm just thankful. I'm thankful. I'm very thankful. So enough about that. Let's get on with the build. I love Dobby. He's so cute. He's my favorite character. I love Harry Potter. I love watching the movies. Yes, I'm 53 years old, but you know what? I still love watching the movies. Some great acting, some great special effects, and some great characters. The actors that they picked for all of the cast, phenomenal. I think they did a very good job with all of them. But we're going to start with step 1. Let me see. Get it over here. All right. You can kind of see it. I do have a better setup. I've got a longer tripod, which you can see one of the legs here. And then you can, my hands won't be in the way as much. There, and there's the edge of the table. So you can see much better angle. So step 1. 1, 2. But if y'all have any questions, feel free to put it in the comments. I'm happy to answer. If it's too personal, I won't answer it. But if it's not too personal, I will be happy to answer. And yes, I'm getting all of the pieces out, just so that I know I've got them. And then another, which one of those? So, oh, this is the sock. This is his sock. Put that there, that there. Right there. Half made. Yeah, this part doesn't take very long. All right, so I need that one. I need those. And that. So right there. And right here. And Dobby's sock that Harry Potter gave him. Harry Potter. Yeah. All right, I'm just going to set it aside and start on Dobby. Right here. And 2 of those and 2 of these. Okay. My hands aren't in the way too much so you guys can see. And these are his shoulders. Alright, we get, sorry, I'm a little bit tired. I'm about to yawn. Still haven't recovered fully from not getting enough sleep. I'm grateful I was able to sleep at my son's house. I really am. I didn't get a lot of sleep there because he's got lights on and I have to have it like completely dark for me to sleep. So, but it's fine. I will live. Trust me on that. Trust me on this. Sorry, it's a Doctor Who quote from Rose Tyler's dad. You can trust me on this. And step 6 done. Boop. one of these and one of these. And 6 are all right here. All right, now this is kind of one of the parts that I really like, because I do believe Dobby does have a little heart of gold. I do believe Dobby has a heart of gold, and I think this is awesome. It's a little heart. Such a wonderful character. And then these go here. Oop. Whoopsie. A few of my other builds that I didn't have in that video are mock builds. I'm building, I love Doctor Who too. I'm in the process of gathering the parts because it's a lot of parts. It's 6,626, I think, parts, and the majority of them are all the blue. So yeah, it's gonna take me a while. I'm about 1/4. I've got about 1/4 of the parts that I need for that build. So yeah, it's gonna be a while before I do that one. So, and it's fine. It'll just have to wait. Sort these out just a little bit so I can find them better. Dobby's little fingers. So cute. But I need 2 of these. I need 2 of these. 2 of those. 2 of these. 6. 2 of these. Get my little bird separator there. And I need 2 of those. And then where are the little circular 1x1 tiles? And 1 more. Oh, here's the quarter tiles. Set these aside so I can find them easier when I need them. Those are his toes. So cute. Okay, where did it go? There's another one. And another one. I know it's here because I just had it. I just took it off. So I know it's... oh, there it is. I got 1 more of these ones. Not sure exactly what they're called, but they're 1x1 rounded, kind of a dome. I know I got 1 more. It's here somewhere. I'll find it later. It's not a big deal. All right, I'm gonna need 2 of these. So these are his wrists, where his hands just attach. And then we'll go like so. Oh, I'm sorry. These are his legs. What the heck? What the heck, Jenny? No, these are his legs. I'm sorry. Because these are his, his knees. Wow. Yeah. I'm sorry. These are his legs. So there's his legs and his knees. All right. So I need this one right there. Or no, sorry. It goes right. It goes that way. Pay attention. And 2 of these. And 1 of these. So these go on this side where the snot pieces are. And then this goes right there. Boop. All right, so I'm gonna do his neck area. So I need these and these. And then I need one of these. So goes like that and like that. And then now get the right side. Usually hold it like the book shows. That way I get the right orientation. So it goes on this side. Step 15. All right. I need 1. And then 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So this side. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you can kind of see. And then the back. Oh, hold on. I didn't do that right. I left a piece out. Silly me. And his back. Okay. And on his back, this way. So we need like so. No, now we flip them back over. And we need 1 and 1. So we're going to do like this. Yeah, and you just gotta watch orientation. If you ever are new to putting Legos together, you gotta watch your orientation. Otherwise, it won't look right. It won't come out, and you have to take it apart and put it back together. So, okay. Last piece. This one and 2 of these. So that goes there. And I have a cute little 2-bedroom house, and currently I've got my setup in the spare bedroom where I have guests and whatnot. If I have guests that stay with me, they stay in this room, which most of the time is my best friend. love her dearly. She's awesome. She's always supportive and kind and caring, and we've been friends for let's see, my youngest son, I was still pregnant with him when we met, and he just turned 32. Actually today, this is July still, so this month, he just turned 32 this month. And I built that wrong. Like I said, watch orientation. These two should have been up one more space. So, oh, and I missed this piece. Otherwise, I would put on the right. Let me see. And anyway, as I was saying, yeah, we've known each other for 32, a little over 32 years. So, and I greatly appreciate her. She is the best friend that anyone could ever have. And I don't think she'll ever see this. She's not into Legos or anything geeky like this, so she'll probably never see the video, but I love her dearly. We have a lot of differences, but we have a lot of the same kind of views, likes and dislikes. So that and this and there. Now that looks like the picture. But always pay attention to orientation. Otherwise, you got to do what I did. Take it apart, put it back together. So, and then this last, I think this is nougat or dark nougat. Yeah, dark nougat, because I think this is nougat. And then his arms, and then I think I'm gonna pause, because once I get his arms done, I'm gonna pause because I need to eat something for lunch, so that I can go to work. I eat lunch at home. I eat breakfast and lunch at home, and then I eat dinner at work. And when I get done, I come home and take my meds, go to bed. Oh, here it is. Use the little arms. Yep. I think it'd have been better if they had made this part in this color instead of just going gray. Excuse me. All right, and I need one of these for those, and two of these. Stack it up. Let me move him out of the way, and then this goes right there, and then we get one right here. This is a very kind of a tight squeeze, but he's only got 4 fingers. And oops, there we go. And there's his hand. And this really goes on this side, yep. Boop. And let's do his, that's his left arm, do his right arm. So I need that one. Where's the other one? I've got another one in here somewhere. There it is. Okay. The other, oh, it's light gray. I was looking at the dark gray. I'm still recovering from the lack of sleep on the, yeah. So we just put it together. This one is opposite because it's the opposite arm. Oh, I already did that because I knew we needed it. And here's the other 4. There's 1. Oh, I already got one of those. And 2. Yep. So basically same thing. Then we go. And there's his right arm. I wish they would have been able to I'm gonna see if I can modify it so that he can move his wrists too, because I mean, yeah, you can move his arm, but his wrist doesn't move, so he can't hold the book like this. He has to hold it like this. So, but there's Dobby so far, and that is it. Oh, it must have opened back up. And we are going to stop right there. I'm going to hold my place and stay tuned for part 2.